is something I've been thinking about lately. Especially on Fridays, I hate that adults don't have sleepovers. You know, that was one of the greatest parts of being a kid, when you knew there was a sleepover coming on Friday. I would love to go to work with a backpack and a sleeping bag, you know? And just show up Friday morning and somebody's gonna be like, oh snap, somebody's going to a sleepover, you know? Me and my buddy just Teams messaging all day about what we're gonna do, you know? We might TP our boss's house, you know? I mean, we're not gonna do eggs, because that's out of our price range right now. We don't make that kind of money, but you know? But you gotta think about it early in the week, like on Wednesday, you know, you tell your buddy, okay, you go home and tell your wife that my wife said it was okay to have a sleepover. And I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna tell my wife that your wife said it would be okay if we had a sleepover. And then whichever house gets chosen, that wife will have to get up early to make pancakes. You know, because it's not a sleepover unless there's pancakes. It's not. All right, you guys ready to keep this show going? All right, that is my time. My name's Paul Snyder. We're gonna keep this going. It's only gonna get better from here, you guys. So thank you guys for coming out to the Late Show. You're gonna have so much fun. All right, your next comic is another Charlotte comic. You may have seen him if you come to Highland Creek Golf Club. You may have seen him around because he is in charge of so many things. But guys, it's even a funnier comic. Please put your hands together for James R. Hustle.
What's up, y'all good? As he was saying, other than a comedian, I'm also the kitchen manager here. Seriously, I got here at 9 a.m. This day has been longer than a cougar ticket. Got here at 9, I cooked until I went on stage for the first show, then I went back there and cooked some more until right now. And then in the morning, I gotta come back at 7 a.m., do inventory, and I have a wrestling show at 6. Yeah, that's crazy. For those of you who don't know me, I am a retired drug dealer. Semi-retired. But here's the plot twist. Now I'm a full-time single father of my 12-year-old daughter, so it's a pretty opposite lifestyle. You guys will all be on the lookout for my book next year, From Duffel Bags to Diaper Bags. It'll be on Amazon when this crackhead finished writing it for me. I gave him $20, 2 pages of notes. He said, you got a bestseller coming. I was like, I really appreciate that, Junebug. Well, y'all know Junebug too, huh? He is everywhere. You know, but the name is James R. Hustle for a reason. I do a lot of things other than comedy and being the kitchen manager here. But it's kind of crazy being the kitchen manager here at the golf course and being a single parent. My life feels like a combination of a Happy Gilmore sequel and a Medea movie. Like I just come to work all day and see just Shooter McGavins everywhere. It's crazy. Like I said, I do a lot of things other than comedy and restaurants. Like I used to be the general manager of a Dominican restaurant, and I lied like hell on that application because I don't speak Spanish. I went the whole first 2 months thinking my name was Jirafa Blanco. That just means the white giraffe. You know, it's crazy being the general manager. Also, you got to deal with the customers and the employees. Like the other day, a lady ordered some chicken nachos with light gluten. Yes, she was. I said, ma'am, gluten? That's not seasoning. She said, I got Similac disease. I said, ma'am, that's baby formula. I think you're talking about celiac disease, which is fake anyway. This ain't nothing but a gentrified peanut allergy. You know how I know? Because every time somebody orders something gluten-free, I upcharge them $10, sprinkle extra gluten on it, and ain't nobody did yet. So somebody lying. Like I said, I do a lot of things, comedy, restaurants. I even sell illegal baby turtles. For real, you know the tiny ones, I sell the hell out of them. They're illegal in North Carolina, so I got a guy in Florida who shipped them to me overnight and I sell them on Craigslist. But I did get arrested for it one time. Yeah, imagine being in jail for baby turtles. Because there's always this one big scary guy I want to know why you're in jail. So I seen him go up to the first guy, he said, why are you in jail? And the first guy says he embezzled $100,000 from the bank. And he took his lunch tray. He goes up to the next guy and says, why are you in jail? And that guy said he stabbed somebody. He took his lunch tray too, he didn't care. He got up to me and said, why are you in jail? I said, man, I had these baby turtles. And they were vicious. He did not take my lunch tray. He said he got head tattoos on baby turtles. We don't know what he's capable of. That's how I do a lot of things, comedy, restaurants, baby turtles. I'm even an ordained reverend. You ain't see that shit coming, did you? I got a card in my wallet that said Reverend James R. Hustle. That's not even my real name. They still gave me that shit. Don't nobody ever want to question shit I say. They're just like, fuck it, we're gonna go with it. Yeah, I do weddings, baptisms, funerals. I'm even allowed to knight people, but I have a felony, so I'm not allowed to have a sword. I also do a lot of divorces. I'm not a lawyer, I just sleep with a lot of married women. So, just kind of comes with the territory. You know, but comedy's starting to go well. I was actually in LA for the first time 2 weeks ago for my first paid acting gig. Yeah, and believe it or not, my felony got me cast for this role. But you want to hear some crazy shit? I could not become a DoorDash driver because I have a felony. But it's crazy, I could be the president if I wanted to. That shit crazy, man. You know, but they, my casting agent friend, she told me, she's like, we just need someone to do this YouTuber. His name's Law by Mike. He has like 11 million subscribers. They just needed me to explain to people on camera how not to be pickpocketed. I was like, yeah, I can do that. That's easy. Just pay attention, shit. Like, but then I get to the airport. I'm about to fly to LA. They're flying me out there, and I'm at the airport, and they're like, all right, change the plans. Now we need you to pickpocket someone on camera. I was like, oh, shit. That's what you get for lying on the application. So I've never pickpocketed anyone in my life. And also, I'm working for the producer for Mr. Beast. So I can't fuck this up. This is big. So they get there and they give me this piece of paper. There's 6 extras walking around the Venice Beach boardwalk in broad daylight. They don't know why they're there. I have to find them and pickpocket them without them knowing it. This part was fun because I felt like Jason Bourne. I'm walking around with a picture of these people just stalking them. Like, they don't know nothing. I'm just like, I have tattoos on my head. I'm obvious as fuck. Everybody sees me. I'm just like. So I see the first target. It's a little 5'5" gay Spanish dude, which is okay. I'm just telling y'all so y'all have a visual. And he has a prop cell phone in his pocket. I'm supposed to try to pickpocket his phone. He don't know. So I see it. I'm walking by. He's looking at souvenirs. So I try to do like I see in the movies. I was like, I walk by him. I said, and I grabbed the phone. And immediately he's like, hey man, give me my phone back. He just causes a scene. And I forget I got a microphone on, the camera crew over there. I'm like, shut the fuck up, I'm the guy. I'm just like winking. I'm like, play along. They hear me on the mic, they're like, cut. So I tell them, look, the only way we're gonna get the footage you need if we let me just set this whole thing up and we act. And they went along with it. I turned into the director. I'm out there yelling, cut, reshoot. They're just going along with the shit. They're like, fuck it. So now the extras know, so now I'm getting fancy with it. I'm doing behind the back, no look phone grabs and shit. I'm like, I look like the best pickpocketer ever. And I forgot to mention, I stopped by the dispensary before I got there and they like 200 milligrams of edibles, so. The fact that I pulled this shit off is amazing. Comedy's starting to take me over. Like I remember the first time I did a show in Atlanta, that was crazy. Came out the club, I seen a gay dude and a redneck about to have a fight. I said, this is gonna be very entertaining. And I was not wrong. That gay dude whooped that redneck's ass. with an Android phone charger. Like he'd done that shit before. He was classically trained in Gay Kwando. But you know the part that plugged into the wall, he was hitting with it like it was a snake. It was like he knocked the Mountain Dew out there, redneck. A couple years ago, I even did a show in the town. They did that movie Dirty Dancing in. Y'all know that movie Dirty Dancing? I got a funny story about that one. When I was 8 years old, I found that VHS, right? And it said Dirty Dancing. So I watched it thinking it was a porn. And I sat there and watched that whole movie and see one titty. I was mad as hell. Like, this is false advertisement. I'm suing. All I know is you don't put baby in the corner, damn it. My friends made fun of me all summer over that shit. But it's crazy. Back when I used to sell drugs, a lot of crazy things used to happen. I remember the first time, one time my car broke down, and I seen my most faithful crackhead, Junebug. Y'all know him. He said, "Look, I'll give you a ride for $5." I said, "That's a hell of a deal. There's no car anywhere in the vicinity right now." This man said, "Hop on, bro, I got you." I mean, in record time, it's like I was riding an ostrich through traffic. I recently got involved in the pro wrestling business also. Yeah, I'm a wrestling manager. It's cool as hell. When I'm up here, I gotta make y'all laugh and shit. When I go to the wrestling shows, I get to talk shit to rednecks and get paid for it. It's hilarious. Like, the more they boo me, the better I'm doing at my job. And if they run up on me, I'm always ready. But I remember another time I lost my drug dealer's money. I lost $10,000. Yeah, he said, "You got a month to make it back or I'm gonna kill you." I was like, "We can't let that happen." He said, "No, wrong, you can't let that happen." So long story short, I had to start stripping for a little bit. But it wasn't going as well as I anticipated. But luckily for me, I ran into these older ladies at a retirement party, and they offered to pay me to have sex with them. You know, I didn't want to do it, but I didn't want to die. And luckily for me, I grew up without cable. I watched a lot of Golden Girls. So I say, "Look, turn your life alerts off. I got weed on me." Fellas, and you think these young girls is freaks want you to choke them during sex? Miss Edna want me to break her hip. She said, "This thing's titanium, it's been replaced twice." Right before we was about to do it, I said, "Hold on, let me go grab a condom real quick." She's like, "We're too old to have kids." I was like, "Ma'am, I'm not trying to catch osteoporosis. I'm pretty athletic, I don't need weak bones." That remind me, I got hurt having sex a couple months ago. Threw my whole ACL out. If I would have been an NFL player, I would have missed the whole season just from sex. So I turned 40 in a month. So now, before I have sex, I gotta stretch like I'm at the YMCA about to play basketball. But I still gotta talk shit. I'll be like, "Hold on, girl. Get this hamstring warmed up. Tear your ass up tonight." I just pulled my shit for real. You heard that pop? Sir, you got some icy hot? It looks like you got some in the glove box. Chuck, I hope you got insurance. I'm actually on the clock still in the kitchen too. I'm getting paid twice for this shit right now. So I'm getting overtime for this shit. I gotta cook and perform. I even had to clean tables in between this shit. They're gonna hear about this tomorrow, goddamn it. But being a single parent is crazy too. It's difficult. You know, my daughter's mixed, so she has a lot of hair. And it's just me and her, so she wake up every morning looking like this. Dad, can I have some cereal? So I had to learn how to do hair pretty quick. Couldn't let my baby go to school looking crazy. You know, I put her on the bus in the morning and she looked like Pocahontas. She She come home off the bus looking like Tina Turner. And what was y'all doing in school? Rolling on the river? I ain't signed no permission slips for this. Man, we talking about this at the next PTA meeting. And as y'all can see, I got tattoos on my head. So when I go to a PTA meeting, they shut the fuck up. Like, why are we the only PTA meeting with security guard in the front row? I bring cupcakes and snacks like all the other parents. I even got little Timmy that gluten-free shit. Fuck him and his little fake ass allergy. Bullshit ass allergy. Dr. Oz lied to y'all motherfuckers. You know, but one of my proudest moments of being a father was the day my daughter joined Girl Scouts. But I didn't realize at the time they be taking advantage of these kids. They had my daughter at a Walmart like it was a part-time job selling cookies and shit. She chasing people down, hey mister, buy some cookies. And they gave her this catalog of all the toys and prizes and stuff she could win. She sold enough. And she was excited, she's circling stuff and highlighting things. And she sold 500 boxes of cookies for $5 a piece. Now I'm not good at math, but that's $2,500 I think. They gave her a keychain for that shit. 500 boxes of cookies, they gave her a keychain. I said, baby, look, why make $5 off a box when you can bust that box down like a kilo and sell the cookies individually? And she was a chip off the old block. She turned into Cookie Montana out this motherfucker. I was going to school, I was going to surprise her for lunch. I should have known something was up when I got there and she had the hall monitors paid off. They're like, you good, go ahead, we know who you are. She's waiting for you. What's going on here? So I come around the corner and by this time she just turned her whole class into snack heads. Yeah, snack heads. They're trying to trade pencil erasers and toys and shit, and one's like, come on baby, let me get two Samoas, you know I'm good for it. I'll do your homework for you, baby. My daughter slapped the hell out of that little boy. You know, so now that's $50 a box times 500. So now we've made $25,000. I just bought a brand new Nissan Altima and she got a brand new Nissan keychain. Thank you. You know, I'm just like any other single mother, stereotypical single mom you see on TVs and movies. I just happen to have a penis. Like I'll be on the phone with my baby mama, like, look, you need to come take care of your responsibilities and teach her how to be a woman. I can't do that for her. And I'm like, I don't need you, I'm a strong, independent man. But I'm still gonna need that child support check. I gotta get my hair did. Before I get up out of here, I forgot to tell y'all don't put nothing on social media because I called out of work sick to be here. Not this job, another one. But I'm gonna teach y'all my technique to get you a day and a half off work, make you look like a strong, dedicated worker, and none of my employees better try this shit back there. It's called the low and slower technique. All you do Monday, let's say you need Friday off work. You come in Monday, you make eye contact with your boss and just go. Go on about your business for the rest of the day. Normal day, that's it. Now Tuesday on the way to work, you're gonna stop at a gas station and buy a ginger ale. Because regular people don't drink ginger ale for no reason. This is subliminal messaging. So now you're gonna go into work, you're gonna make eye contact with your boss and go, and drink the ginger ale, go on about your business, regular day. Wednesday, you're gonna come in, you gotta do two things Wednesday. First, you gotta hit them with the fast bathroom walk. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. They're not gonna ask no questions. And now also Wednesday, your cough has now developed into an alternator problem from an 87 Cutlass. You in there now like this. Somebody in the back talking about, give us some gas. Thursday's the moment of truth. Now Thursday you coming in all the way lower and slower. Thursday you in there like this now. Now they're gonna ask me one time, like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. It's hot in here, you ain't hot. You sure you're okay? No. But y'all need my help. So I'ma stay. It's like, we can tell you don't feel good. I'm like, no, I'm good. Just prop me up against a fryer, I'll be all right. I got my slip resistant shoes on. Safety first. It's like, we can really tell you don't feel good. Take the rest of the day and tomorrow off. See, you for real? Usually I jump up really fast, but I pulled my hamstring on that other joke earlier. So I'm gonna get up real slow. But y'all been good. Y'all need to come in here and eat lunch more often. I be bored in here. I be in here at lunch by myself. So come eat lunch. I'll be the one cooking it. Everybody go on my website, jamesrhustlecomedy.com. That'll take you to all my social media links. I do shows. I'm actually headlining in Gastonia next week at a baseball stadium. Y'all check that out. I got wrestling shows coming up. Y'all check it out. Y'all keep supporting Chuck and Summit Comedy. We appreciate him. Y'all have a good night. Y'all ready for y'all headliner? Good, because I'm tired as hell. Y'all seen him on the late night with Jimmy Fallon. Y'all seen him on TikTok and Comedy Central, all of that. Y'all put your hands together for Pete Lee.
Give it up for James R. Hustler. That was a baller move. He was like, follow this. I'm going to turn the mic off. Yeah. Have fun in